is Natasha, and this is Yoga for Self-Love for teenagers and young adults. So to start, we're going to come into a seated position. Now, you may like to have a folded towel or blanket or even a yoga block to lift the hips a little bit if that's more comfortable. And once you arrive here, just find your center. Relax the shoulders down, drop the chin slightly. You may like to close the eyes, or you can take a soft gaze down in front. And just bring this loving awareness to your breath. Sometimes one of the most powerful things we can do is just to stop and notice the breath. Leaving anything else behind just for this moment. Everything can and will wait. No distractions. Just you and your breath. Breathing in and out. Now see if you can start to deepen the breath. So really filling up the belly as you inhale in through the nose. And exhale through the nose or mouth. Slowing it down. And this is really good for our parasympathetic nervous system. So it helps us to come into this place of rest and digest rather than the fight or flight mode where we're very much in doing, on edge and ready for action. This is time just to let all that go and knowing that your body can indeed rest. Okay, so you can bring the eyes back open or keep them shut and just trust my voice to guide you here. And we're just going to bring the left hand over to the right knee and just take a little twist by taking the right hand behind us, up on the fingertips, gazing past our right shoulder. Keep breathing deep into that belly. And maybe on the exhale you take it a bit further, but maybe not. Listen to yourself, trust yourself. Keep breathing. And then coming back round, bringing that right hand up towards the sky. Big inhale. And exhale. We're going to fold over to the left, taking our gaze just up slightly. So we're not collapsing here. We're staying nice and open through the chest. Keeping our hips rooted down on the earth. And then exhale, release that hand to the opposite knee. We're folding in, rounding through the spine. And an inhale to lift the chin, carve a line with the nose to look up, arching the spine. And an exhale, round it through, tucking the chin to chest. Inhale to come forward and up. And exhale, round it through. And again, in and out. Coming up to center, releasing the arms now, maybe even find a few shoulder rolls here. A little check-in with the neck. Maybe a little yes. And a little no. And then bringing the left hand behind right hand on the knee, coming into that twist. Taking the gaze past the left shoulder. Sitting up nice and tall. Again, not forcing ourselves into it. Just go as deep as feels good for you. Keep that breath going. And then we're coming back to center, bringing that left hand up and over. Our gaze can come up past the armpit. Keep breathing, nice full deep breaths. And then slowly on the exhale, bringing it down to the knee. We'll find a few more of those like seated cat-cows with the breath. So inhale to open the chest, look forward. Exhale, round it through. In and out. Coming back up to center. Let's just take the ankles and just switch them around the other way. So the other foot is forward. Find a little movement, anything that feels good here. And then just get the hands and just walk them forward. Again, we're not forcing anything, so really listen to yourself here and only go as far as feels good. That can be a little bit, it can be a lot. It's completely dependent on how you're feeling today, and how that feels in your own body. It's going to be unique for everyone. So we never force ourselves into poses just for the sake of it. The pose isn't there for you to suit the pose. Instead, it's all about working with your own body and what feels good for you. And that's why we can take so many different variations of different poses, because it's never just a one size fits all. So really listen to the breath. Listen to your body. This is what this time is for. For checking in with yourself without all the distractions and to-do lists and everything else. This is your time. And coming back up. Sitting up nice and tall. Taking another deep breath in and out. And then we're just going to cross the legs and come forward, or make your own way, just so you get to a tabletop position with the hands below the shoulders, knees below hip points, spreading through the fingers. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round it through. Bring that navel towards the spine, pushing through the hands, taking the gaze between the knees. And inhale, drop the belly, look forward. And carry on with your own breath. So keep this movement going. Seeing if you can slow it down. Showing your body a little love, moving with love and respect for yourself. Because you are absolutely worthy of love and respect, including from yourself. Okay, then just walk the knees back slightly and then come forward. So we're in a half plank position here. Nice and strong through the core, align that energy from the crown of our head all the way down, and you're going to lower down all the way onto your belly. And bring the arms so that the elbows are directly below the shoulders and the arms are parallel, so think like the number 11, pressing the hips into the ground, the tops of the feet into the ground, and then looking forward into our Sphinx pose here. If this is too much, your Sphinx pose can, you can bring the elbows forward slightly, and that's going to be less on the back then. So again, listen to your body, find what works for you. Pressing the toes into the ground. Keep breathing. And then release it down, bringing the hands together, kind of like a little pillow, and just laying your head down to one side or face down, so whatever feels comfortable for you. And we're going to take a few breaths here, and if you are facing one direction, we will switch that direction in a moment, so that's okay. And just feel the ground beneath you, the support of the earth, this connection. Feeling safe and grounded. Okay, if you were facing one direction, just go ahead and switch to the other side. And then really fancy transition here, just rolling on to your back. Hugging the knees in towards the chest. And finding a little rock from side to side. massaging the spine, the lower back, the middle back. And then find stillness, maybe do a few circles with the ankles, one way and the other way. And then hug the right leg in, stretch the left leg out, resting it on the ground, and just squeeze that right knee in towards your chest. And then release that one down, bring the left knee into chest. Keep breathing. And then release it down. Just give the feet a little wiggle side to side. Snuggle the shoulder blades in under. Open up the palms to the sky. If this already feels a lot for your back, then you can bring the feet up and as wide as the mat, and then let the knees fall in towards each other. Or you might even like to take the option of rolling onto your side, or even bringing the soles of the feet together and letting your knees fall naturally open. You could even put cushions under. So feel empowered here to find a pose that feels good for you in this moment. So it doesn't matter what felt good yesterday or the day before. What is your body calling for today that feels like a nice place of rest? And then when you arrive here, you can close the eyes if that feels good. And bring that attention to the breath. And if any thoughts come to your mind, which they will, and that's okay, focus back in on the breath. We're not here for long, so everything can wait. And it will wait for you. This time is important. You are important. bring some awareness back to the room, maybe wiggling your toes, your fingers, taking another deep breath in and out. And then, if you wasn't there already, just make your way onto your side, hugging the knees in, maybe supporting your head with your lower arm like a pillow, feeling the ground beneath you. And when you're ready, we'll come back to a seated position. And you can take any more little stretches that you feel like your body is needing in this moment. So maybe checking in with the neck, or the shoulders, or the wrists. This is your time. And when you feel satisfied, bring the hands together at the heart and bow our heads. And I'd just like to honor you for showing up here today, taking this time for yourself to show yourself this love. And it's not always easy to make time for that, so you're amazing. And once you have this foundation of love, you never have to start from scratch when something happens, because you've got this baseline, this practice where you can just keep showing up for yourself and show yourself love. And it's an amazing, amazing thing to have. So thank you so much. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.